They were like, there was once a lady that was born with unusually large buttocks.
That's how they all start.
And I'm just like,
The
what
recent
are
one, I
we
think,
doing? You
when
just
I
want to
realized
show
that,
me yansh.
I love to move
Are
it,
you ready
move
to
it.
start?
I'm starting. I'm starting. God.
Okay.
Wow.
Jumbo, my son.
No, I
I
love to.
fed it to school. You don't know how to spell your name. Were you the one that was singing that song to the other day?
I'm the one that was singing that song, and then that was I think my version of John. But I think you didn't know how to, and you told me that's not the lyric.
Right. So I remembered eventually what the actual lyric, like what the name was. Do you know what the name is? What do you think the name is?
John Bona,
Spell it.
John and Bull.
Right? Was that what you said initially? Or
That's what I always thought it was. I've never.
that is
There's
what it
lyrics to this
was?
song. That's what it was.
Yeah. I was
Jumbo,
like,
my son.
Jumbo, my son, I sent you to school. You don't know how to spell your name. Oh, I think the confusion was
Like you
to go
don't
and
know.
learn how to spell your name. I think that was what you were saying. So you
Jumbo,
can
my
learn how to
son,
spell
I
your name.
sent you to school to learn how to
Yeah,
spell
so I was
your
like, you
name.
don't know how to spell your name. JOHNBULL.
I
You
didn't
don't
even, I
know
didn't even know
how
this
to
that part.
spell your
I
name.
thought
That was how
anyone
I
don't know how to
remember
spell
that
your
made me write
name.
it down. Like, I'm going to start this episode with Jumbo my song. Sorry, but I know you had a song that you wanted to start with as well.
I
What was
love to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to
Guys, I
move
can dance,
it.
so I can actually
Hey,
dance.
he can.
Right,
I would have faulted you, but anytime
right,
time we're in
right.
all, we just
Ah,
like,
get it, get it,
hey.
get it.
So
Because
in my yeah, you were. I feel like maybe that's why people were intimidated by you to dance because you
really,
were dancing.
wow, I was dancing, right? Because I grew up in church, but I used to dance in church when I was a kid. In fact, we're those kids. So I don't know how, probably not that way in Catholic, but in CAC, we used to, when we are going to pay offering, you will arrange, you make a line, and then you dance towards this thing, and then you dance away.
Not a
It's a
Catholic
whole
church,
thing.
oh,
So then
yeah.
they'll be singing. It's very fun. So we will dance and we will hold up the line because you just want to show like how much you can dance. I used to love doing that. And since I stopped going to church, sorry, mommy, sorry, daddy, because I know you had the comment. I don't have as much opportunities to go out and dance. That was part of why I had so much fun, because I was back to dancing again. So I'm glad someone agrees that I can dance. Okay, so
Not to blue, but
not to play.
he knows how to
Yeah.
move. He has rhythm.
Thank you. Oh my god. I don't know why. This is validating for me. I feel good. I feel like I like that compliment that I can dance, because I've never been able to dance. No reason to dance in it.
Steps.
Do you
Yeah.
get? And I can't move steps. I can't do these steps that people do.
But like you had rhythm, and that's
Yeah,
enough.
I
I feel
have
like
my
if
own
you want to
rhythm.
learn how to dance, you
I
probably
probably
know.
could. I probably could. Anyway, welcome back, guys. Hope you've had a fantastic weekend, and I hope your Monday is off to a good start.
If you're in traffic, you understand.
If you're in traffic, we understand.
Lagos.
If you are not, if you're a work from home guy as well, close laptop, go do your work, but don't close it. Watch the episode to the end.
You
We
can do
love,
both multitask.
we love having you here. So now that we are halfway through the year, for you, how are your New Year resolutions going? I want to ask you that. By the way, did you set any New Year resolutions at all?
Never.
Never. You never do.
Because no.
Why not? Because I didn't either. I had goals, like, but they are not resolutions that, oh, this year I'm going to stop doing this. This year I'm going to stop doing that. No.
Maybe because I thought I knew where this year would go. I thought I'd be in law school.
Hmm.
So
But I thought you didn't. You already didn't want to go to law
I thought
school.
they would, yeah. But I thought I'll be
But
forced to.
I see. I see. I
If
see.
not for the situation that happened to me, won't
Uh,
have been forced.
fair, fair. So both of us did not set New Year's resolution.
No,
So if you set New Year's
unfortunately.
resolution, let us know in the comments. I genuinely thought that maybe you were the kind of
My
person
music
that
that is a
did.
fucking white thing.
Really, to set New Year's
I
resolution.
don't know any. Maybe we don't just talk about this in our group. You have things you want to do this year, but is it a resolution? I think resolutions are things you are giving up or things you
Yeah,
want to
life
start. Yeah,
changes.
yes, right.
Yeah, I'm going to start
Nah,
doing this and that.
that's That's not too much work. I'm too
But
lazy.
but I
Guess
have
you don't
set
know
in the past though. Let me
that
try and remember what
you
I
want
have
to
set in the
gain,
past.
you want to pull 100 kg.
Nah, to be fair, but that was a goal actually. That was not a resolution. I don't go by and say, oh, I'm going to start working out. But I remember there was this particular year where I told myself that, like, okay, I want to try and go for my
Okay, me I dey go. I just remember though.
what goal.
But it's not as big. I didn't have it
Have
New
you
Year
achieved
Day
it?
for like 2 weeks. I was going to be bathing Monday night.
You wanted to?
Be bathing Monday night.
Okay. I was trying not to laugh. I was like, what am I hearing? You want to be bathing for you at night? Okay.
Yes, now
Tell me
it
more.
was not a regular thing now.
Hmm.
So my sister, my twin, she
Mm.
baths morning and night. Like,
Mm.
she's my goal. Like I want to be like her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't bath morning and night.
Me
So
neither.
I was telling her to, like, when she wants, so that I will get into the rhythm myself. When she is going to bath in the morning, she calls me. When she's going to bath in the afternoon, night, she will call me. So that, because left to me, I am not thinking,
So what
because
you mean
I
by
don't even have
call
morning
you?
and night. Sometimes if I won't have bathed till evening. Yesterday I bathed in the evening, like around 3.
We are the same on
Like,
that.
so I'm not going anywhere in the
exactly.
morning now.
Especially,
So like,
does your sister go out to work?
if yeah, she has finished NYC right now. She's on like their leave, and she's still bathing morning
Twice
and
a
night.
day.
Yes, when we're in
Because
school, when in her final year, she only had one class for her last semester, so she was only having class once a week. Every single day, she was bathing morning and night.
and night, guys.
She's impressive. So I was like, I was going to join her. I just realized now that I've stopped because yesterday I bathed in the afternoon.
I see. So your new resolutions have.
It wasn't even new. Exactly, it was very recently that I brought up that goal. See how quickly I dumped it.
One of my goals for this year has been achieved though, but I don't want to talk about it. You know what it is. Yeah. So I'm happy about that. But there are other goals that I set that I have not even like come close to achieving at all. But the other ones are just financial goals, really. Like, okay, I want to try and build up my savings and reach a certain target in my savings this year. But hey,
You've actually achieved more
see no
than one.
more.
I just realized, I don't know if we're thinking of the same thing.
What?
You've achieved more than, okay. Maybe they're the same thing. Maybe are you classifying them as the same? How do I say it?
That's the one I was talking
Project.
about.
Oh, yeah, we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which other one are you
Yeah,
talking
then
about?
it's Lake Consider I was talking about. Like,
Who?
no, you've achieved one of Lake Consider's goals now this year. Of
Yes.
taking on a. So that's true. But that's Lake Consider's goal. I don't know if you want to classify it as yours.
I didn't even think of that.
That I was like, I just realized that I would think of something like I was thinking of, and I
I didn't
realized
even
you're
think
probably
of
thinking
that.
of. So
See, I didn't even think of that. What was the Lincoln Studios goal? Yeah. That's funny.
me,
Yeah.
I'll soon. I did already go for my big of the year, but like, it might happen for me too.
Yes, now it should be. Was you set that goal for this year?
But like, did I think it was going to happen? It has. I've been, like I told you, it's been going on for years.
I see.
Like
I
something
see.
always come up.
I see.
So
Anyway,
it just was a dream. That's the word. It was a dream.
I
And now
see.
it's a dream. It might be a dream come true. Hey, glory!
How was Salah?
Hi guys, I had a splendid time.
Really?
Yeah, I told you
Because
Salah,
from my perspective, you were at home cramping all day during
yeah, I
Salah.
left. I went.
I was.
Meat is a
Tell
very
me.
meat was
Abu,
a
you've still
very.
not given me my Salah meat, oh, but okay, I'm calling you out on TV. Sha.
I had this splendid
Good.
time. I was even while I was there, my cramps were dealing with me.
Really? But you were eating ram. That's crazy,
I was
man.
eating.
Where did you do your Salah at?
Hafiz's and then Abby's.
Okay.
So Raymond comes to pick Ayamimi up from Anthony, and then we go to Hafiz.
Okay.
And then from Hafiz we go to Abby's. Now at Hafiz, we got Abby's very late.
Okay.
Hafiz's part, I think, from my experience, I don't know if this because these boys they do it every year where they do that, so it's their thing. But how I've chosen to interpret the experience is we eat at Hafiz, we party at Abby's.
I see.
I still ate at Abbey, and I still like, But Abe's is
For the
party.
party.
For the party.
Are they married?
Who?
Afiz and
Hafiz is
Abi.
our age mate.
That doesn't mean he's not married. I know our age means that he's married.
Hey.
Isn't that crazy? Is isn't that crazy?
I know, like last year I turned 3.
The thing is,
All my age mates, I was like,
I don't even, you see, for women,
hey.
right? It's normal. We are getting
No,
up there.
they're all married. The only marriage that I feel like, that actually stuck out to me was Kemi's, because she married her and her husband. They're in the same age group.
Age group.
The others were clearly older, so you understand why they married, because the man is older.
Older.
The man is probably
Yeah.
let's get
Yeah.
this started.
Let's run this.
But that
thing.
Kemi's own. Hey,
Yeah. Guys,
and that was the
are
best
my
wedding. So
age.
funny enough, that was hey, let me not talk too much.
Public figure.
Even the other ones say, I don't like her wedding. I liked all of his weddings, but Kemi's was the best,
Was
the
where
most
it's
organized, and it was very like for people my age to have such a well thought. I remember I sent a video to Kemi and I was praising her.
Wow.
That I've been to weddings this year where you could tell that the couples themselves didn't have full control over the wedding, in the sense that the hall were majorly old people. Like you could tell that it's not, you won't be able
Was
to
their
tell
parents'
that you
wedding?
built. Yes,
Yeah,
exactly. It's an age grade function or whatever. But this one, it was well organized. The elders were at the
elders.
back. We the youths were in the front. Like, we're having our own thing going. Those ones were enjoying. Those ones, all they care for is to eat now, to jolly, to drink. Souvenirs, like souvenir. Me that I didn't even pay for Ashwebi, I got souvenir.
Wow.
Ha! I said again, I was like, it was so well. Like, if I were to wed, you would probably be my blueprint. Like how yours was. The thing that I appreciate Kemi for doing was, I still have steady a bit. Yeah, for doing was, on every table she put a bride. For every table you are on, there was your representative. So anything you needed,
Like a waiter.
no, one of her friends.
Yeah, but acting like a waiter.
Yeah.
Or
so,
is it that this person is also a guest at the wedding,
Yes,
sat down?
yes.
Or it's just that if you ever need anything on this table, this is the person that will stand up to go do
So
it?
she was one. If you're exchange chef, she will have to go and bring for this table the food for
Were
this
they
table.
paid or were they just volunteers?
I don't think so. They're her friends. I know the one on my table. I know her.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So she was like, and you when I kept looking across the hall, the same was for, and that was something I remember. So when I attended, and I was telling my sister that I wished this is what they did there. So when I saw it, because when I was telling people were telling me that I'm doing too much, and it just that would. I mean, I saw it I realized, so I'm not the crazy one. If she can think of it, and she's a bride that has a lot going on, and Kemi is very thorough, so you could see how. Like
She showed out.
Yes, like you just see Kemi in that wedding, like with how everything was planned, like it was beautiful.
I see.
Like you could tell that this was Kemi's wedding. This was not
see.
a wedding where any other person had mouth. This was her wedding. Like she took it. Everywhere you looked, you could just see Kemi. I was
It's a shame that
wow.
the friends that I have,
I'm not getting married. I wish I had your friends. I
they,
spent more than sharing last year.
they did not. I'm not expecting wedding invites from any corner of my life in the next.
But they're not in love now.
They are not marriage inclined. Neither are you, my dear. When are you getting married?
Are you seeing what is in the streets?
I am.
Ha.
But when are you getting married? That's
When
not the question.
when you clean up the
Because like
environment.
I've been to one wedding, and it was in Ilorin. It was in a car. It wasn't like wedding. Do you get? It was like compound kind of thing. It was still, I was still happy for her, beautiful. I'm not trying to diminish it or anything, but it's like, when they say wedding, you are going to wedding. Like, I mean, I bought that picture on my Google profile picture is from that wedding.
You're wearing blue.
No. The one that I wore filler, the one that client says she likes, that she always like.
I don't remember.
The one on Joshua at.
I can't
I
assure
feel like
you
I've
that there
just
is no
given people
filler.
my email address.
No.
There is now the one when I'm joined meetings.
It's a blue shirt you're wearing.
No, where I'm smiling like this, like not the blue
Okay,
shirt
okay,
where
okay,
I'm
okay.
turning.
I know
Yeah,
what you're,
yeah,
I know what
yeah,
you're
yeah.
talking
That was
about
from
now.
that
Yeah.
wedding. You know, it
Is that
was
your profile Obi Ola Tuji?
no. That one is for the official my work email.
The filler one?
Yes.
I can assure you that it's not the picture I have in my mind for listen. It's your WhatsApp DP that is your. Okay, maybe I'm thinking for WhatsApp DP. Sorry,
Even
I
my
just
WhatsApp
realized.
DP, I'm
Is
not
you're
wearing
wearing
blue.
blue,
I'm not wearing blue, my dear.
like a blue.
This is my WhatsApp DP,
Ha!
isn't it?
Which people have they're wearing
I
blue
know the
shirt?
one you are talking about is for Ola Joshua.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay, 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 okay. So I
yeah,
swapped
yeah.
it.
But
I swapped
anyway,
it.
it was a fine wedding. But I'm just I shook my head when he started talking about how glamorous this wedding was, and I was like, is that ever gonna be me? Am I ever gonna go to someone's wedding? Like, please, I like.
Hey,
It's just so tough,
I'm
you
even of
know.
the opinion that
Oh my
these days
god.
we need to gauge like before I now even spend money on Ashobi because now Ashobis are outrageous. Last year they took my life, so now I'm going to gauge this person. Do I think is your wedding will be great? I did it after Kemi's wedding. I was like, okay, because Kemi I didn't buy Ashobi,
She
and that's
set the standard.
yeah, and I didn't buy. I was very upset. When I got there, I was like, I could have,
I should have.
I should have. Like, I would not, I would have felt like, oh yes, it's not all come full circle,
I see.
right?
I see.
And I was like, okay, so I'm going to start gauging, like, is it worth it spending this much on actually member? We like, to be fair, people always say, can I get my value of money? You probably won't if you're not a bridesmaid. Because the games that they always say give is usually with the bridesmaid.
I see.
So now, if you are spending this money, you should be willing to just spend it. Because there's no way of getting it back. No man is going to look for you in the crowd of 100 to put bond on your chest. Right? So I want you to put.
Yeah.
So what I mean by if you are willing to do this, you just know, is this a wedding where I would actually find where to sit down? Not a wedding where I sit down and eat. Like, I know I'm asking this question.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's
All right. All right.
yeah.
So, you know what I discovered recently is, or what I figured out recently is the point of Snapchat.
Okay.
I feel like I finally get it.
Are you on Snapchat?
I've always been on Snapchat. I just don't use it. I don't be
So
having it on my phone.
you start seeing my life outside.
I've been on Snapchat for a while. I just chose deliberately, because I know that whatever.
You know that what exactly? Sorry.
I know that Snapchat is private, and boss. Like, so I don't know if that's something that you want me
I
to
didn't think you had
see.
Snapchat, Sha.
I have always had Snapchat. I just don't use it. It's usually not on my phone. But I finally get it recently. I'm like, I see. This is where everybody is. Because, trust me, WhatsApp status is a little dry these days. Like, people
So you used to view
post
WhatsApp
up.
status?
I do.
Hey,
I'm always on WhatsApp status because
that's why sometimes I put them like, who is actually saying this?
especially when I go and when I uninstall Instagram, if I'm trying to log in, like, okay, I need to uninstall all the apps. So when I need that dopamine, I go to WhatsApp statuses and see what people are saying there, and I get it now. Oh, so you people are not on WhatsApp. It's Snapchat. When I started seeing stories, I'm like, they don't post this on WhatsApp. Like, premium shit is where you go to hide from your parents. Like, I feel like
My
I
mom is
finally
my Snapchat
got
though.
it. Your mom is on your Snapchat?
Yeah.
So she sees your stuff every time?
Yeah.
Really?
My father's on my Twitter.
Sure, Twitter, understood. Facebook, understood. I'm talking of Snapchat
My mom is on
specifically.
my Twitter.
Because
I can show
people
you.
are more sensual on Snapchat. You know what I mean? Like, they are more like showing parts of themselves that they don't show on WhatsApp statuses. I genuinely feel that way.
My mommy has sent me a snap that she saw on my breast. And Ebele, please. You
Oh
could
my
tell that
God.
she was crying.
Oh,
Like,
poor
not actual
woman.
crying, but like she was not happy.
You were stressing out. But then I was just like,
I'm like, if you're here, you know why you're here. What are you expecting to see? That's why it's Adubo. So whatever you're looking for, you'll find it.
on Snapchat,
Yeah.
Exactly. Like everything is on Snapchat. That's all I'm saying. It's like, recently, I know they are there. I was complaining to you that my parents found our podcast, and I'm just like, oh my god, I hope this doesn't make me start censoring what it is that I'm going to be saying. But yeah, if I was on Snapchat and I didn't post that link on my WhatsApp status, guess where it won't get to? My parents. So yeah, I was like, okay, I need to get to the good side. So please add me on Snapchat. But the thing is, I know I could find more people on Snapchat if I allow them view my contacts. But I hate doing that. I hate
That's probably
giving
why
apps.
I didn't know your Snapchat. To
Yeah, I
be
hate
fair.
giving apps access to my contacts because I'm just like, why do you need to know everybody
Me
that I
too.
know?
But like for my main Snapchat,
So you have two?
yeah, a burner. I like to call
Really? What do you use bonus Snapchats for? Pray
for
tell.
just it's there are only like 7 people on that Snapchat.
To do what?
Whenever I feel like I wanted to have I created the second one for so I'll migrate a few because at one point I think I told you that I was trying to flush
Yeah,
out
yeah,
my
yeah,
Snapchats and I got tired.
yeah.
I was like, let me just send people this is my new Snapchat. So I would end like close the first one. I just got too lazy and that became my burner. So whenever I want
Ah,
to if I want to post something and that I really want this set of people to see, since I already have a burner, I'll just go there.
I see. There's a lot of things I don't like about Snapchat though. It feels like they want to, like it's almost like there's no secret on Snapchat. Like
I can't
to the point that when someone is in the chat
you
right
see
now,
that.
I'm like, am I old or what? Because like
Ha!
I don't need this kind of pressure.
Sometimes I just want to reread sweet messages.
Like do you get like I
And they'll
don't
not
need
be,
this kind of.
oh, this girl is in love with me. And I'm like, no, not really. Ah, gosh.
I
Even to
was
screenshot.
I can't even remember what it is I was trying to do. I tapped the message. It said saved in chat, and I'm like, they probably notified this other person
No, if
because
it's a snap,
okay,
they will notify Joshua saved your snap in chat. If it's a chat, they won't. If
but
they replayed your snap, maybe if they watched it, it went too fast. If that replayed, snap say,
they
this
replayed.
person replayed your snap.
Really?
Yes.
Because I've been replaying Snap. Oh. No, for real. Because like I was like, is their MO to try and cause love tension?
Love.
Like when talking stages now, all this type of because it's like if you're on Snapchat and they're telling you when someone is looking at your messages, when someone is typing, when someone tap on something and they saved it, like they are trying to out you. It's almost like there's no. I don't know if you can hide who
Because to me,
views
I even
your.
agree with.
Can you turn off like delivery whatever on Snapchat? Do you get like it's almost like they're trying to make everything as
I used to tell my friend
communal as
before
possible.
that it was communal. Okay. That I think whoever created Snapchat did it for talking stages. I used to tell my friend that at one point because
I agree.
when you sent, you'll be able to track how quickly they open the snap, when they open the snap and they don't respond to you. If you sent a snap 12 minutes ago and they open it and maybe you're not on your phone, you come back and you see open 9 minutes. So we tell you, oh, this person has been
It
online,
does not
has
like
viewed
you
it.
like that.
Yeah, do you get like it's just
I
for
was
you
just
to
like
gauge.
but everything is on Snapchat. As well. It was on Snapchat yesterday that I saw that Pella is now engaged.
Who's Bella?
The guy that is dating Jarvis.
Who's Jarvis?
See, when you now ask me questions like this, it looks like I'm the one that is chronically online.
I've not been crazy. I've told you I've changed my life now. That I'm
Oh
on TikTok
wow.
laughing at memes.
Oh wow. You don't know
So,
Pella, the streamer guy
do you know
that
I thought you were going to say he's a footballer.
this
I thought you
this
were going to say he's
this
a
young
footballer.
guy.
He's even Nigerian.
You don't know this guy. He's Nigerian now. Like wow, okay, oh sorry.
Is he my age
Oh.
mate?
I think he's younger than us. He's younger than us.
Why will I be knowing
He
about
used to be
my
very
junior?
mature. I don't know what he's like now. It's not like I follow him religiously, obviously, but they show you discover, and it's also easy for me to click off Snapchat as well. That was also one of the things that has made it like stay this time around that I've downloaded it back. Um, what I mean by that is the brain rot on Snapchat, whatever it is, Discover or something, is so obviously brain rot that I'm able to be like, I'm better than this. Like, let me show you what I mean. Let me show you what I mean. Like when they run you ads, they are running you some AI slop. Do you
I
understand what I'm trying
eat
to
those
say?
videos up, guys. Oh, if I'm walking, let me tell you what I used to do. If I'm very so bored, okay, not bored. If I'm walking, I like. I've told you
Are
before
you
that I
trying
like
to
back.
say that our work is boring?
No, but like I like back. No, sometimes
I'm
you know we're always
joking,
on the
obviously.
call
Yeah, yeah,
now.
I know what you.
I will tell you sorry. I see your bubble move, but I didn't hear what you're saying. It's because of those things playing in the background.
I always hear it sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's playing in the
yeah.
background. So I eat it up. In fact, I think when it was because you joined late. When it wasn't AI, what the fuck is this?
Tongue skills. Like when you are watching this,
Don't tell me this one. I don't see
you are
this one.
just like, this is obviously brain rot. This must have done so well in the algorithm for it to get to me. And the only reason why it did so well is because it's supposed to be addicting. But I I don't
I'm
I
back.
don't like
No.
this is killing my brain. So it's easy for me to just like turn it off. And so that's why I'm like, okay, maybe I'll stay here for a while. Because if I go to Instagram, they know me well over there. They show me good shit. YouTube Shorts too. Do you watch YouTube Shorts? YouTube Shorts shows me like educational shit that is just actually fun, and you're just like, that was a good reel. You scroll
He
to the
has not
next one.
mentioned TikTok. Oh.
I'm not on TikTok.
Good. That's what I was about to say. I'll wait for you to say it. YouTube Shorts and TikTok, kilo difference.
I don't
Most
know.
of the YouTube Shorts were posted on TikTok. In fact, they are repurposed TikTok videos. Same with Instagram.
Not my again, it's about the algorithm. It's not about the content. It's about what they show me. So they show me because again, I go to YouTube to watch like there are things I go to YouTube to watch. So when they show me stuff in shorts, if I because I usually mistakenly go to shorts as well. Like
I
you
don't.
don't nobody
It's not on the same.
I don't know that anybody ever just opens YouTube for the purpose of going to watch shorts. I would just mistakenly enter there, something
I
catches
know
my
someone like
attention.
that though.
You scroll for a
Swanky.
little bit. And then but they do show me my point is they show me like science stuff, they show me like
There is a
nice
STEM
stuff.
version. If you go to
No,
TikTok, click STEM.
I
You'll
know,
be
but
seeing
that's
this
not
one.
what I want. I don't want to be. I can't start showing you right now, but it's the kind of video. It's videos of people I already follow on Instagram somewhere, and they have a YouTube channel. But somehow their videos find me on YouTube Shorts. On Instagram, those ones know how to get me. They know how to keep me. They know how to vary what I see depending on the time of day. They know when I'm into fights. They start showing me violence and start showing me
Like
people getting knocked
WWE.
out. Not WWE, fuck
Okay.
WWE. Like I'm talking of like street fights. Like yeah, they start showing me like people getting knocked out, and then you start seeing are you concerned? You start seeing those videos back to back to back. TikTok is just brain rot. Snapchat is brain rotter. So yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
Like
don't
it's
even. I'm
easier
not going
for
to
me to get off
fault you because
Snapchat.
I don't. I'm not. I'm never on the explore page. But maybe I'm watching a story or someone's like.
No.
There is
Reels.
no on
Okay.
Snapchat. I'm talking about.
Okay, okay, okay.
On Snapchat, you see your friends on the top, and then the following. Those people that you follow but don't follow you back. Typically celebrities. So I could be watching a celebrities or an influencer, or whatever, their story, and when I won't know when I've gotten to the end. So after that, the next post will probably be from the Explore tab instead of a snap. It'll just be something from Explore,
I see.
and I always click away. It's always nonsense, and I think this problem started. Why is this rampant now? Is Snapchat start paying, and they pay
I
for
see. For views.
yes. That when
So
they're
people,
posting rubbish,
They start
absolute
gamifying the
rubbish.
algorithm
Yes.
because kids are watching these things. Like 13-year-old, 14-year-old, they're over there just filling their brain with slop, and you're just like the other like last year when I was here last year, there were some like uh teenagers in the house, and every time they would turn this TV on and put on YouTube Shorts and just be watching YouTube Shorts as well, by the way, and it's just AI goop. Like you see, the word slop is so accurate. The way it feels, it feels slimy. It feels yucky. It's like I don't want to watch this shit. How is this voice not pissing you off? But somehow it's addictive. It's like,
There's
guess
this.
what? This
It's
is
okay. I feel like I think the I think what I think okay. I just realized what I don't like about AI videos. Okay, I never always liked them, but there was this time on TikTok where they were trending. Like, in fact, it was always about cat meow 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 meow. That's where you first heard from.
That when I that and it used to piss me
That's where it
off.
started from. Meow meow meow
Meow,
meow meow
meow,
meow
meow, meow,
meow.
meow. They'll be showing
I
they'll be
was
showing
eating
cats
that up.
acting like human beings,
Yes.
telling stories with them. I'm like, how is
And it's
this
just
fun?
this person married from cat they grew to lion, like all these princess stories. They switched their bed, they're painting her. I watched that series from beginning to end
Oh
on
my
TikTok, and I
god.
was never looking for it. I saw the first time, I said, "Ha!" I scrolled. The next time I'll just randomly see episode 2, episode 3. I watched the entire on TikTok. I think ever since then, I think after that I just started clicking not interested. Like after, because I didn't want to see again. The next time when they progress from cat to fruit, Fruitiana, Appliana, Apple Baby. I started seeing. I think the worst. I just kept clicking not interested until I saw that there was a fucking Love Island based on fruit. I said,
Damn.
we've lost the plot.
Like a Love Island
Themed.
series
Yes.
based on fruits.
Yeah, on TikTok.
Oh yeah, now.
I said we've lost the plot as a nation. Not a nation has
You didn't think we lost the plot when
the
they were doing
universe.
pineapple, when they were doing meow 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 meow. Because
It was funny.
I found it
I
creepy.
kept laughing. Maybe
found it
that's the
creepy.
problem. It was very funny to me. And I didn't think everybody in the comments were like, why am I enjoying this? So everybody knew then that, oh, this is not actual entertainment, but you know what? Nobody had. This is the first time seeing such like seeing cats live out human realities in certain ways. So I think that's what people. That's people were like, this is my humor. And that was not my humor, but it's again for a strange reason was on my For You page. So they probably thought it was funny.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, right? Yeah. So it kept. But now the current one where they make it human-like, where it's humans. The reason why I watch it now is because before they moved to humans on Snapchat, they were all these vertical dramas where actual human beings, and no matter how terrible the plot was, I would forever. If I'm on TikTok now, if I probably open it and scroll it 10 times, we'll see a vertical drama.
Sorry, pause. I don't like that your mic is pointing away from your body.
This is how it was before?
The entire time.
Yeah.
Okay. It's fine. Keep going if that's how it was before.
Okay.
All right.
Vertical dramas. So it's very. I consume that data. Now, they always have the same plot. I remember when what's kidding when I started watching these videos, it was always on Snapchat. I'll be watching a story and an ad pop up, and I'll send it to my strict list, and then I'll be like, "Can you imagine this rubbish?" Like I was like, I was doing it then purely out of spite, and then I realized that I think that time, yes, that time the ads were a minute long when that time. So they only show you a minute and they'll push you to watch the actual thing. And I think the problem the day I watched one and when I finally scrolled, like the thing finished, ad finished, and I moved to the next one and I went back to chat, I realized I had spent 30 minutes and I was perplexed. That because in my head I didn't know I was sitting down watching that ad for 30 minutes.
That's crazy.
I didn't know. And it was a vertical drama. I realized, you know what? If I can sit and watch this 30 seconds, I can't my very stupid. Because in my head now this is just 1 minute. What 1 minute? Because before the reason why let me tell you why I used to do this now, because they used to on some of that time, they used to do they'll show random clips. So every time I used to watch, I used to hope that at least it don't give me an ad. Let it not be a scene I have watched before.
I see. So you can
So
get something new.
Yes, I can. So I was like, even if you want to be giving me ad, you're giving me different scenes. So when I thought I watched, I didn't realize I was spending. I think at first it was 15 minutes. The next was 30. I said, wow. Then if I can take in this Slop, I found a website where I could watch all this rubbish for free.
And then you went there.
That's why I said now I'll be working it on the background. So
it's a shame.
But again, I'm not watching it.
It's just in the background.
Just in the background.
But it's feeding your mind though.
I'm aware.
It's not good.
No.
Okay.
But I need
you know how Snapchat tries to get me, yeah? like when I say the slop is so laughably bad, that I'm just like,
I don't know what you're doing in
please.
Explore. I've never gotten there before in
Eh?
my life. I've never.
Yeah,
It's
just
always
because
by
I'm
mistake.
clicking around in it, I'm just trying to figure
You're
it out.
getting there.
So this one, they were like, there was once a lady that was born with unusually large buttocks.
That's how they all start.
And I'm just like,
The
what
recent
are
one,
we
I think
doing? You
when
just
I
want to
realized
show
that
me yansh.
that they want because they want people that will see that now will wait because they'll first show a big breast. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You will
they'll
glue.
watch.
And I,
What
like,
I saw recently now, I don't know if you've still seen that ad was this woman was so rich, but she didn't want her child to know. So they buried a kindergarten room mansion. They will not show you AI stuff of them digging. They will not carry the house, put inside, then cover with sand and build a very small house. So that boy thinks he's poor, but his mommy hid
big house
mansion
under.
under.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Me, I don't even give them the light of day, and they are trying to get me. So when you are viewing stories, so
Stories.
in between, they
Yeah,
will
that's where I
just
see it
come
now.
with like nyash, and I'm just like,
They never
at
brought
least
Nyash
do
to me.
better,
Oh. It's
do better, because
always
they know I'm a guy now.
fair,
They
fair,
will
fair,
tell
fair,
me
fair. They just bring pennies to me too that way.
there was one princess that was born with unusually large buttocks. I'm like, and
If you watch the
apparently
story, it's never about breast and mom. You know.
it looked like it wasn't, because if you stay a little longer, they will tell you, um a mother told her it was for wealth, it was for fertility and gynecology, and I'm just like, please piss off. This doesn't even sound like a genuine story, but that's
You should
it.
understand. They'll be like, the mommy was in a flight.
Mm,
That's it. Like she showed the baby off the plane. The
mm,
baby landed and this thing, and then he grew up to
mm,
be a natural human body.
mm,
That's how they start. They
mm,
just want you to stay.
mm.
Very foolish
I
start.
see.
To be
Anyway,
fair.
I do have an important question for you.
Eh,
Not important like that. Just a slightly more
what's
serious
compound
question.
interest?
Eh?
Sorry.
What is compound interest?
A drum. It's for couples. That question for couples. We're not fucking now. You know what I mean?
Touche. Anyway, did you always want to be a lawyer as a kid?
Yes, but for the wrong reasons.
Okay, tell me.
Ganifa Army died,
Oh,
and his name was everywhere. And I assumed go to a lawyer.
oh, really?
Yeah,
That's your story.
that's my story.
This girl is so weird. Oh my god!
I wanted
swear
people to cry for
God.
me when I died.
Oh my god! Are you insane?
I'm not.
How old were you this time?
I don't know. I remember I was in primary schools because if you check my primary school booklets, what is there is lawyer, and I know the moment I wanted to be a lawyer
Damn.
was because of that.
Can you
Before
follow
he
me? To
died.
be fair, I only know the name. I don't even know who the hell he was.
I was a child. I was not following what he did in this life.
But you knew he was a lawyer.
Yeah, because he died.
No, but like, sure, you could know he died. Was he in the news that he was a lawyer?
Yes.
Barrister.
Yes, exactly.
Do you now know why he died? Do you know
No,
his storyline? You've not even gone to find
No.
out.
Like he had a chamber. I did not join that chamber.
Damn.
Just to put her
Damn.
president chambers.
You know, I had a question down written that, like, because I know you've never mentioned anything else to me about an alternative career path.
Oh, now I think I'm swayed easily, right, by media.
Okay.
Okay. So when I started having sense, I started reading books,
Okay.
and my father realized I loved reading books, so he kept buying me
Okay.
books.
You know what I heard was when I started having sex, I started reading books, and I'm like,
Sense, Joshua, sense. It's because they don't grind my love in the boulevard. That's why all this is going on. That's probably why. What is
that was
this?
in like 2 episodes ago at this point.
Anyway, I started reading books and I genuinely enjoyed it. My father gave me assignment too. God. He would read a book. He would now give it to me to read, and then we'll come and discuss it later. One of these books was Ben Carson, and I knew I didn't like science. From primary school, I did not like science. But so I could not be
Gifted hands.
yeah. And the second one is one blue one. This is brown.
Think big.
Drink big. I want to dream big, but it's think
Think
big.
big.
So that was those were the first ones. And I wanted to, that book, it moved. That book, I feel like we don't talk enough about what Ben Carson did to
We
us.
do not, because I was a victim too.
Thank you very much. We talk about Ken Carter's. Kenkat, Jesus Christ, Kenkat never visit your school.
He did not.
Hey!
What did that one do?
Jesus!
What did that one
To me,
do?
I feel like we I think God Pencasting is abroad. What Pencasting did and Kenkata, no difference.
What
difference.
profession is Kenkata into?
I don't even know. I know that he used to come to school to preach. He's not a pastor.
Ah,
Not a pastor.
I see.
He should come and then he would say
Let me Google Kenkata.
Ken-
Because that
Ken,
might be
then
someone that I know.
Katas.
Oh no, I don't know that.
My dear, a lot of people were vandalized by Kenkatas.
In what sense though? Religiously?
No, because I'm trying to. This is a moment I have like put back
Nah,
in my head.
this one no reach our side though.
And you went to federal government school. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I went to go. That's where the Benkazin found me. He found me.
Kenkatas was
in public
because
school.
this is memory. I've put it back in like it's in. I don't like to remember it, right? But he will come and they always bring him to schools around exam period because he's supposed to be like a life coach where he would hype your spirits, but he goes about it in the wrong way.
In what sense?
I don't know how, because I want to assume he has juju in his mouth, right? Okay. They won't admit it, but it's spiritual in a way, right? They won't admit it, but I know it's spiritual. He will come first and then he will talk on how he used to. I think he will lie that he used to. That I think people attacked his village when he was going to school and his intestine fell out, but he carried the intestine and walked to school. People ate it up. People ate like he had such outrageous stories just to prove that he loved school so much and you should too, right?
That's mad.
He will now, then when he's done with all this storytelling, he will now where I call a spiritual event. People he will be like, all those people, if you have contraband in the hostel, go and bring it. The
and
whole
scattered. Bring this.
I was seeing. I mean myself like this. People were running to the hostel.
To go and bring contraband.
They will not say, if you've insulted any of your child, go and tell them sorry. There's this woman of blessed memory, Miss Kayode. This called her rolling ball. She's of blessed memory now, but she's our VP in QC then. Was huge. People don't like her because she's very wicked. See, everybody was running to her. Mom, sorry.
My mother is wicked. Did not come and apologize to you people.
No, yeah. She was talking to the students now that and I'm very sure the parents these teachers knew that this is clearly a quack. But I never ate stuff. I don't go to my hostel to bring it. I didn't apologize to any single person. So I was like, what's going on here? Like,
that's crazy.
That night, prep. Because it was only just 3 he spoke to, because we had junior where he come up. Quiet. Because he gave us timetable, like how to read. That was the only good part.
Everybody locking.
That night.
Damn,
that was the quiet. Like that was the most in my entire how many years I was in Queen's College. That was the quietest prep we ever had.
Damn.
The teacher was like, this guy was so effective. It didn't last year. Next day we blacked normal. But like that trance.
And everybody's now regretting the
contraband
that they threw away.
Yes,
oh my
yes.
God.
But I'm saying that in that moment the trance worked. And I'm like, how? Because this man was off the microphone. So there's juju, but like
I don't think it's a trance though. I think especially at that young tender age. Because when I was I have a slightly similar this is religious, by the way. In our church when I was growing up, this happened multiple times, but I remember very vividly the first time it happened where I wouldn't say the pastor made, but after that sermon, the whole idea was that there's a part in the Bible that confess your sins one to another. The idea of confession, that you have to like shame the devil, confess your sin in public. I want to say every single people.
Sorry, that's the topic of like at my share meeting on Sunday. That's was a topic, confession. How come it to confession? The only way, like obviously, you can always do it in your room and ask God and fair. But like, what to show that you are really repentant or you are contrite, if you go and say it to somebody. That was the point. So
we all lined up, man, woman, child.
child. I even
confess
thought it was
sins.
youth.
Nope. The church. It was a vigil. See, I'm not gonna lie. That night, I think, to be fair, anytime I look back on that night, I start to, like, over time, I've started to resent that night more. That, like, that was probably the night that my disbelief started. I did not know that the seed of disbelief was sown in me very delicately, like this, that I did not know. Let me tell you why. Because I had gone now, of course, everybody. I mean, you are seeing your everybody. I mean, everybody. We took hours. I'm not kidding you. It was like a ritual. Like everybody, because he started, he led. Obviously,
He confessed.
of course, he confessed.
What
But
did he confess?
he has anger issues.
Is his style?
Yeah, no. Because of course he's the pastor now. His sin is not that. It's not sinners like the rest of you fucking like. What are you expecting? He's gonna tell you that whatever. He has pride. That this, that, and the other. Come and see people confessing.
With microphone.
Adultery. Yes, I mean one by one. You are going to the front of the church. Like there's a queue. There's a queue.
Okay, microphone.
Yes.
I thought you were telling. Now I was I'm a ball. I thought you was talking to the.
Nah, gang. You stand in front of the church. My name is this.
My name is.
Yes. I was 6 years old, and I used to do this. I used to do that. I also used to do this. I also used to do that. Yes. Mind you, I'm telling you that this happened more than once. This was just the first time that it happened that was ingrained in my brain. And, you confess you're stealing, you confess you're lying, you confess your adultery, your whatever the fuck. Like, people were literally outing themselves on the altar. Because obviously you've had this message, it has touched you so deeply in your heart, and you're just like...
And to be fair, if you do that, you probably feel free.
You feel free. You feel like it's giving you an out, right? And then, CAC message is always like, hell is real. They're always scaring you into believing, like, you will burn forever. Ebili, you see this thing that is on your head? You will burn. Oh my God. You will burn. And, like, you are so scared. So, obviously, you don't want to burn now. You want to come and, like, just do what it takes. And everybody's doing it. So, you feel among. Like, you don't feel that quite out of place. But it's still embarrassing, at the end of the day. Where I'm going to with this is that where my disbelief, because I don't know, that moment usually just flashed back in my head that I felt so clean that day that after we're now praying and we're all crying and we're all begging for forgiveness. I was like, oh my God. It was that, like, you see that trance thing that you said, I won't call it a trance, but it was that solemn, like, oh my God. And I remember begging God to come now. Because I was just like, I don't know that feel, like, I'm going to be cleaner than this. Yeah. I don't know that I'm going to be cleaner than this. And I'm just like, I don't mind dying right now. Even if it's just like a bomb, just drop it now. Like, this is the cleanest I've ever felt. And nothing happened. And I was like, if I'm feeling this holy, like, to be fair, again, keep in mind that I didn't think too much of it back then. I remember just being very, very disappointed that, we made it back home. Do you understand? Like, those deep down, I remember being slightly disappointed that, like, we made it back home. And then, the subsequent days after, everybody was trying to, like, be very, very prim and proper. Brother, this, good, sir. You are trying.
That microphone is actually still buzzing me. Jesus Christ.
I'm telling you, this is not the first time. There was now the second time it happened. I don't know if it was the second time. The second time it happened, I used to steal from my mom when I was a kid. I think I've told you this before. I had like 10 naira in my pocket that I taken from my mom's purse
before
that night. So in the vigil, it was in the vigil. I remember during my confession, I took it out. I also took this 10 naira from my mom's purse. Oh my God. And then, of course, they asked me to give me back to my mom, all that stuff. And in fact, I remember the pastor even used me as an example that is how you do restitution. You see, an example, like, because obviously, one thing they were also preaching about was that um after confession, you also need to do restitution. Like it's essential. Like you, or else it's not, your
Yeah.
salvation is not complete. So in fact, my mom, I remember that back then she told me that there was a person in class, like in secondary school or something like that, that she took exercise book from, like her notes, and took it home. My mom bought like pack of notes. Secondary school person, to go
Seriously,
and
and
trace
return
the
the person.
person to try and return it. Yes. Like people were doing that kind of like, I need the it was immense. It was immense. So my point is, to this whole school situation, imagine on kids, you are telling them things that like they've never heard before from anybody spoken. Like oratory skills are underrated. Like you can sway a nation. Hitler was swaying a nation to think that they have to kill to conquer the world. Like imagine on kids. So again, it may not be. That's, I'm just saying that it may not be actually spiritual. It's just a good speech, a good, you know,
Orator. Yeah.
orator. But speaking of Ben Carson, though,
Oh,
or did you have something else to say?
oh no, no, no. So like that's when my second. So I was like, that's not. I obviously don't want to go into surgery. I can't stand this. I don't watch horror because I can't stand the sight of fake blood. Imagine real blood. So all these ones I could not. So I was still looking for. In my head, okay, law is still the best part, but I still wanted something along the science, like like still science inclined of the sort. So my father's next book was Why We Act the Way We Do, I think, and Chimamanda's
Half of a yellow sun,
Purple Hibiscus.
purple hibiscus. Okay.
I read Purple Hibiscus first because it's smaller, like it's fiction. I didn't want. I first read the other one, it was talking about our temperament, and I was a little bit confused. Like this is not novel. Like it's not a great coming from Ben Carson, where it's like his life. Is the author of biography. Now we're going to why we act the way we do, or why it's not coming. I did not want that, so I read Papa Hibiscus first, and then we discussed that. And the next book was, and I said, you know what? Let me just okay. There were three. Sorry, Who Moved My Cheese, Why We Act the Way We Do, and then Purple Hibiscus.
Okay.
So I read Who Moved My Cheese first. Cause I read Purple Hibiscus first, and then had Who Moved My Cheese was slimmer. So I went because again, this is not. I'm not used to self-help books at this point. I'm a child. So I read Move My Cheese first, and then I read Why We Act the Way We Do, and then I realized, oh my god, I could be sanguine, or I said, you know what? While I was reading
What's
the book,
sanguine?
you know the different temperaments. I can't remember what they are. There are four.
I see.
Sanguine, that's what I remember.
Okay.
Choleric, I think.
Okay. What's
They're
a
like
sanguine?
four. I don't remember.
Okay.
Like it could be it.
I know I've had that word before.
Yeah, I think it's
Sanguine, something
yes,
like
yes.
that. Yeah.
Like, they're like temperaments that people have. I can't remember like four. Oh, there is. I just remember one. It slipped off my head. So
Don't worry,
anyway,
keep
they're like
going.
four. Um, and then while I was reading the book, I could see what he was saying, and I was diagnosing in quote my parents, my people who are around me, and I realized, you know what? Let me go into psychology. So for the longest, I wanted to study psychology.
I see.
If you bring my Queen's College yearbook, you will see law stroke psychology
Oh,
because I was
wow.
still carrying on the law, but
Wow,
I had now found this new love
I see,
for
for
psychology.
psychology. Interesting. Interesting.
And I've told the story now. When we bought jam form, my father said I can never put psychology. I'll be working in police station. And
But
every time I was telling myself that, oh, my friends told me that I give great relationship advice. So I was telling myself that I would probably niche down
into
into
therapy.
therapy. Yeah, it was so like so. I was
Yeah.
so sure that that's because in that book was the reason I didn't even realize that this was something people do for a living, and I was already doing it then. I was like, okay, so good. I would probably so again see how other people's life experiences influenced mine. That's why you've asked me what I genuinely wanted to do in my life. I can never give an answer because it was
I hear that.
from here and
I hear
there.
that. Same with me for Ben Carson. I can't remember what class I was when I read Ben Carson, but it was Gifted Hands I read first, the black one.
I
I really knew I wanted to be a medical doctor, but that was also because of like medical doctor at the time was the most prestigious thing you could do.
in Nigeria though.
You get in Nigeria, of course, and as
Engineer.
a in fact, engineer was like a little below the like because engineering is 5 years in uni in most unis, but medical doctor was like 7 years.
Yeah, if I
So
check
the
it out.
idea that this thing is so incredibly difficult, and it's what smart kids do. That was why I wanted to do medicine, and I kind of wish that I always say this in retrospect that again you can't blame your parents because they're only just figuring it out as well. But now that we are educated and know better, obviously when we try to have kids, um, trying to let them show us signals of things that they
They
love
like,
doing
yeah.
naturally and then guide them down that path. Because I kept just saying doctor, doctor, doctor. I was I
Into
was not the
showbiz.
kid
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
to do I was more into show business. Do you understand? And I didn't even know that I was into show business at the time. I used to love like
You just said this now.
do you
Okay, but not this
understand?
episode.
But
Oh
like I
boy,
didn't
yeah.
know that it was a thing. I was just good at shit, bro. Like I was just a smart kid. So I felt like as long as I was smart, I could do anything. And why not just go for the most difficult thing that there is to do, which was medical doctor? And I now remembered, and there was someone in our family as well that is a medical doctor. That I've never met this guy, by the way. It's like you know, like a second cousin to my dad, but he's a medical doctor, and I've always just heard of his legend. Like the fact that he actually made it to be a medical doctor, and there aren't a lot of like hyper successful people in my family, in my background or whatever. So he just kind of was this picture in my head that I'm going to be a medical doctor that is going to do a lot better than him. Even though I never met this guy, I just set this bar in my head. And then when I read Gifted Hands, that was when I now said, neurosurgeon. Obviously, like I have to, like
The hardest
I
one
need
ever.
to, like
Yeah.
I need to run that. Do you know those kids are not alive?
Yeah, just say ask me that he.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that he
heard that.
separated,
Yeah,
that they did not last
he
long
didn't live
before they
long, but
died.
like he did it that way.
Yeah, he did it
It's
that
not the
way.
reason why they die.
Fair, fair. I mean, but that agenda was pushed so hard. I don't know
Yeah,
why. I don't know why. The fact that he was like the blessed first black. But why did they decide that were going to come to Africa and start sharing it in these schools, bro? And not add to it that you can be anything that
you
you
put
choose to
your
be.
mind to be.
Not
Everybody wants to go to medicine.
because like I wanted to be a medical doctor so bad. And thank God I changed my mind
Now
later.
you even brought it up. There are so many books that they push to Nigerian audience, like name of Africans in Nigeria, where the aim is. In fact, I think in the moment, I recently was talking to my friend where she brought up one woman's name, like this Helen Akpabio, I think so, where her main ministry then was to show parents that their children are demons or possessed. And
Remember?
I'm very happy I never heard about this one growing up. But this happened at the exact same time, like when I was looking at it, and I remember this is the exact same time when a man went to heaven and
And
came
came
back.
back. Is he Abraham?
I don't remember the name,
Yeah,
but my mommy
I
bought
know
the
plenty
book.
people that went to heaven and came back. Chief of which is Pastor Abraham. You see, look, if you're in CS, I can tell you is like I can narrate his experience from you from start to finish if you
Do
want
you
to
write
hear
the
it right
book?
now. He wrote book, he did
There were
crusade,
two books that
he
my
did
mommy read.
crusade. There's plenty of them that went to heaven and came back.
Because I'm this was the exact same period, and I'm very sure it was in this with this woman. I think that woman just realized that you know what, there's money in
There's
this,
money in this thing.
and she now said to because this man went and came back and he told everybody that Ben 10 was inside
I
hellfire.
know that woman now. She's the one that
Not the
resurfaced
woman, no.
recently.
Yeah, that one that her daughter was fighting for her on. I can't remember what happened, but like
She not the one that resurfaced recently and started doing all this like AI is something something is evil.
I don't know the
They
woman.
tell you that soulmate cream
Cream.
that else is a snake.
People, I don't think you
We
understand
don't hear
how
shit,
how
bro.
that damaged my childhood.
Yeah,
I
he
stopped
did.
watching Ben 10.
He did.
I stopped watching
They made us
Pokemon.
stop eating Yale biscuits
Why?
because Yale had it was evil. It was Illuminati, whatever the fuck. But they said anything that contains vitamin C that is for the devil. I
I
am
didn't
not
even hear this from
kidding
my mom. My
you.
mommy just
You are,
we just completely like when when our we didn't even get DSTV. To show you how my parents were so sure that what we're consuming would lead us to hellfire. So we stopped cartoons. The only time me and my siblings would get cartoons was to super screen. I think they had like kiddies time.
Mm.
But by 5, no matter the movie, like the movie should be 2 hours 30 minutes. Once it's at 5, they end the movie are showing news. So that's the only time we could watch cartoons. So
I
when we
see.
eventually, even my father eventually just caved and got us DSTV. Like I was in GS2, I remember this very well. I came back home to new TV, DSTV.
You're like,
Ah,
dang.
oh,
Get in.
active, right? My mommy will be watching TV. My mom will see my babysitter is a vampire. She said,
Yeah. Yeah.
because I'm very sure it's based on what she still read that time. Like, why are we watching? You know, this move, House for Newbies, the in the theme song, they show you one eye. Most Jesus Christ, why are you watching this demonic thing?
Meanwhile,
This demonic thing.
same. But meanwhile, they will show you Christian movie
That has
that
everything.
has ritual scenes that are like scary. Like you will not be able to sleep
And
that
they tell
night.
you there's moral lesson now.
Yeah.
That's what her parents will
You will
say.
not be able to
That,
sleep
are you
that
learning?
night. They will make you pray about it. You will watch a movie and pray after you dey wine.
But like very recently, I was making my hair, and this in the series, it was a. I wasn't paying attention to the movie because I don't like all these movies where the moral lessons. Nigeria, in my opinion, if you're on African Magic and you are all this low budget movie, then I don't think your moral lessons for me. It's
Me
for my
neither.
mommy. It's for my mommy to share with me.
Yeah.
But like I don't need it because
Yeah.
it's not you're not helping my life, right?
Yeah.
So I was not paying attention to the movie. I now hear in the background. I think that's when I wake. I do. Like let me actually
Pay attention.
pay attention. The woman says, "This is the head says like this is why it's not good to have female friends."
Damn.
See how I just said, I first wait. Let me actually watch before I comment. Because I was ready to fight because I don't like. I hate that. That's the worst statement.
You make.
That's the worst statement you can never make to me. That loves women. It's not coming off self. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
So I watched what happened in the movie. What happened? A man, all this was about a man, mind you. A man saw a girl he like. He go and meet the girl. The girl say, okay, me I like it. They kiss. Her friends say, they didn't kiss. I don't know. I don't know what we
I
want.
get what you mean.
They fall in love. Her friend say, he saw me and her work together. Why did he choose her? God for people party. He now goes to go and lie down on that this woman is married. I be she has abort different lies. Blah, 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 blah. They are taken away from that scene.
Is the women
Is that
as
women
come?
are women?
Are even-
You don't need women friends. You don't go to have friends. Meanwhile, we're in a salon full of women. They are all friends.
Yeah. I do think it's up to our generation. You know, this our current generation and the one coming after, because the one you see the one that they are born in today, they are cooked. They are cooked. Let's be honest. The one that the millennials are born in, they are cooked. They are because you know millennials they crossed from no internet like serious analog to internet age, and now that the internet has now gone like the technology in general has gone. So we were born into technology. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like by the time you knew anything, there was already phones.
Phone, yeah.
Even though the phones were not as capable, but we grew up on computers. They learned computer later in life.
When they have to work.
Do you understand when they had to work? And now they are the ones raising the kids of today that
Born.
are experiencing the level of technology that the world has never ever even like considered before. So I don't think they are well equipped to raise those generations. You see, this our generation, yeah. This Gen Z, I really, really do think it's in our hands to try.
I even feel like we should end here. Stop burning children.
Something is wrong with this woman.
I thought we were going to. Like, I thought we were going to. You should have just ended with us. You've not reached there yet.
No. I don't think we should stop burning children. But the population would obviously very, very decrease. I think the conversation is going way left field now, and we're already over the 1 hour mark. So I'm going to round up here. But lastly, very, very quickly, tell us what you are doing this weekend.
I'm going. It's like this. Because I meant to go with Naja. But like, she might have to work tomorrow. Might.
Okay.
A heavy might. I hope our agenda works. But if that pans out, I'm watching. No. fans of Hamilton, they're having like a party. A party, no. A get together of some sort. I don't actually know what's going on, to be fair.
I see.
I just know
It's just a Hamilton themed
thing.
event.
Yeah, and it's Hamilton fans that are throwing it, and I love Hamilton.
Are you wearing anything Hamilton
We
based?
bought hats.
Okay,
We bought colonial hats.
I see.
That's all. We saw how much the full fit was. At least let us actually just bought hat. But
I
that's
see.
all. It's very cute.
I see.
I'll probably wear this again because, like I said, outfit repeater. Active.
Active indeed. Active indeed. I hope you have fun at your Hamilton. Me, I'm going to be home all weekend. This weekend, editing videos, doing client work, entrepreneur.
Me, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying my
it's
life.
247
I want to
over
enjoy
here.
my life. Oh, okay.
Say.
I just realized that no, the birthday is not soon. My king's birthday was yesterday, so depending on when this video comes out, shout out Tobani, happy birthday Tobani, I love you.
This will be coming out after Kemize's birthday as well, most likely. So shout out Kemize, happy birthday to you. I'm glad you brought
When
that
is
up.
Kemize's birthday first of all?
15th of June.
Okay, so Mimi, your own shout out is coming soon.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Don't
comment,
like
share,
it.
subscribe.
Feel like don't like
hype.
it.
Um,
Feel like don't like it.
enjoy this free entertainment. If you want to keep enjoying this free entertainment, it's cuckoo free, except for your data. Just leave us a like. It really means a lot. Increase that subscriber count. We're at 15 subscribers at the time of this recording. Let's push that number up to 16, guys. Come on, get in there. let's do it. Anyway, we're going to leave it here. As always, we are not fucking.
Clearly, because I only fuck with women. Hey, why did that?
Allegedly.
I did like this, and
Do you want to do the outro again? You want to leave it there? You want to do it again? Okay. No problem. No problem. See you next week, guys.